Hello everyone, I am Dipanshu and today we are making a little animation with the help of Blender software, and we will be using this rain animation character, and we will try to uh, visualize, or we will try to animate like that this rain character is moving ahead or walking. So we will change our pose in every 10 frames, and so we will start with the frame 1, or we can say that our reference. And I already used the uh, auto keyframing option, where which we can find here in this timeline, and we'll just have to enable it, auto keyframe insertion for object, bounds and mask. So for the frame 1 or the reference, we will just have to grab this hand and we'll place it like this, and we will grab the other hand and place it like this. We can rotate this hand a little bit to make to look like that the girl is at his position, and we will rotate this palm also. For the best animation, we have to change our field of view, or point of view, or we can say that angle, every times to get better views. So we can say that we will have to place the arm like this. So this is our reference, or we can say that basic position for keyframe 1. And now we will go to the keyframe 10 to activate our second pose. So now we are here at the frame number 10, and we will try to implement our pose 2, which is like this front leg. We have to grab it and place it like this, and we'll rotate it a little bit like this. And for the other leg, we will grab that leg and will place that leg little bit backward like this, and we can rotate that also like this. And as per the hands, this hand we can grab this and place it like this. We can rotate it a little bit in this direction, and for the other hand it will be leaned a little bit forward. So I'll place it this hand like this, and we can rotate it a little bit like this. So I think our pose 2 or keyframe 10 has been set. Now we'll shift to the frame number 20. So now we are at the frame number 20, and we'll change its pose again. So now this front leg, we will place this leg like this, we can say a little bit like this, and we'll rotate to make it like this. Yes, it's perfect. And for the back leg, we just have to grab this leg, and we will have to rotate this leg a little bit like this. And hands are almost similar in position, but this front hand, we can move it a little bit ahead like this, And for the backhand, this is almost similar. So I think our pose number 3 or keyframe 20 is has been set. Now we will change its pose at keyframe 30. So now we are at the keyframe 30, and now we just have to uh, place this leg here in the straightforward manner, and we'll rotate it like this almost. Yeah, perfect. And we can rotate it like this. And as per the other leg, this leg should be bended like this. We have to create a little bit space between both the legs, so this leg should be placed like this. And as per this leg has been rotated like this. We can move this leg a little bit upwards also. I think it's fine. And as per the hands are almost in the straight position, so we'll just have to make the hands in a straight position. And I will rotate this palm also. So just have to maintain a little bit space between hands and her body like this. In the other side also. So I think the pose number 3, or we can say that pose number 4 is ready to go. Now we'll change the now we'll change the pose at keyframe 40. So now we are at keyframe 40, and now we'll change this pose again. So we'll place this leg like this in a straightforward manner, but I have to rotate this first like this, and I'll have to grab it again so I can place it like this. So now it's looking fine. We can rotate it a little bit again. Now we just have to place this leg in the position, so we'll try to position it. So I think this leg should be like this for our next pose, like this. And as per the hands would be like this. This hand will be leaned a little bit forward, just a little, and we'll rotate this palm also. As per this hand, we can say that this will be backed a little bit like this, and palm will be like this. So I think our pose is ready for the keyframe 40, and I will change the pose at keyframe 50. So now we are at keyframe 50, and we'll try to change its pose again. So now we just have to place this leg like this a little bit backward, and we have to rotate this so it look like that the girl is on her toes. And as per the other leg, we have to place this other leg like this, and then we have to rotate that she's on her bottom of his leg, like this. As per the hands, this one is a bit more lean toward forward, and we can rotate it like this also. And the backhand is almost similar, so I think we should not change or alter its position, but we can change at least the uh, rotation of that palm in a little bit forward manner, like this. So I think our pose is ready for the keyframe 50. So now we'll change the position at keyframe 60. So now we are at keyframe 60 and we'll change its pose again, and I think this will be our last pose to look like that this girl is moving. So I will change this leg position like this, and I will simply rotate this leg. I have to grab this leg to place it a little bit on ground. We can lower its body a little bit, and so this leg is on the ground. Yes, it's looking perfect. And for the other leg, we just have to place this leg a little bit backward, like this, and we have to rotate to show that the girl is on her toes, like this. And we can separate these legs a little bit apart to look like this is more realistic. And now we just have to change the position of the hands. So as per the left hand or this hand, this will be going like this, and we have to rotate its palm also. And as for the backhand, this one be going like this, and the palm is going like this way. A little bit modification will be better. So almost like this. Now I think our last pose or the keyframe 60 is ready to go. So now we will try to sum up or try to start the simulation. So now when I start the simulation, so I'll start the simulation. So like this, the girl is moving. So almost it looks like that this girl is trying to move ahead, and that was the whole purpose. So we can repeat these steps again and again to make our animation a lot better. So when I restart this from the keyframe 1, you can see like this. So now I shortened the time period of our animation to 60 seconds, till which we had uh, implemented our keyframes. So now when I start the animation in loop, the girl is looking like she is moving or trying to run in the forward direction, and we can see it from different angles like this. So that is the whole purpose of our this Blender project for this tutorial. So that's all for today. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot to add two more poses to our this animation at the frame 70 and frame 80. So I'll try to add now, and these pose are like this. So this front leg will be we'll start with the other leg. So this other leg will be placed like this, and we can rotate the upper half of this body will go straight, and we just have to place this leg like this. And for the other other leg, this one should be in this position. We have to change this position like this, and we can rotate this leg a little bit like this. And as per the shoe, this will be like this. And as for the hands, this right one should be here. We have to place it we have to place this hand like this in a better position like this. And as for this hand, this will be a little bit here like this. So I think the so I think this keyframe 70 is now ready to go. So we'll change the position again at the keyframe 80. So now we are at the keyframe 80, and we'll change its position again, like we'll place this leg around here, and we'll rotate it a little bit like this, and we can place it a little bit downward. As per the other leg should be straight like it was before, or we can rotate this a little bit like this. And for this hand it will be going backward like this, and we'll rotate the palm like this. The other hand will be unchanged, and the position, the pose for the frame, it is fine. Now we just have to start the simulation and check it. So when we start the simulation, the girl is moving, or we can say that trying to run in the forward direction. That's all. Thank you.